time. Just keep it, gon' keep it, just keep it with the Sugar-Coated Podcast.
Welcome to Reddit Stories with the Sugar-Coated Podcast. Here, we like our sugar raw. So let's get into it. So today's stories, Reddit Stories, is gonna be in honor of us just newly proposed, engaged. Our Reddit stories are gonna be about weddings and marriage. So let's get into it. Would I be wrong if I told my future sister-in-law the truth about her fairy tale fiance? My brother Paul, 31 male, is getting married to his fiancée Mary, 31 female, next October. They met at work about 2 years ago, both lawyers and claim to be inspirable from the start. Real fairy tale vibes. The issue, Paul was in a 10-year relationship with Bella, 30 female, when he met Mary. Paul and Bella were deep into their relationship, renovating her home, planning to move in. Our families were really close. We all thought they were endgame. They supported each other through college, traveled, had baby names picked out, and seemed genuinely happy. Paul's a big skier and usually went on group trips, but that year he went solo and started acting distant, especially when Bella came up. We thought he was planning a surprise proposal. He'd mentioned it a few weeks earlier. Then one day, I saw a coffee cup in his car with Mary written on it. He brushed it off, said it was a mix-up at the cafe or something. I didn't think too much about it then. Right after New Year's, Paul abruptly broke up with Bella. No explanation, no closure. He blocked her on everything and left stuff at her house they were renovating. She was heartbroken, reaching out to me and our parents, sobbing and desperate for answers. Paul wouldn't talk to her or us about it. Less than a week later, Paul told us he was seeing someone new. Tensions grew. Eventually, he said her name, Mary. My stomach dropped. Same name from the coffee cup. That's when it clicked. He'd been cheating for months. Then we met Mary. Paul and Mary would giggle about how coworkers used to joke that Bella wouldn't like their flirting, like it was funny. Mary came off arrogant and loved stirring up drama. The more we saw her, the less we liked her. Paul is disgusting for what he did, but she's not innocent. She knew Paul was in a relationship when they met. Here's the twist. I don't think Mary knows Paul was still with Bella so far into them dating. From that she said, it seems like Paul told him and Bella had already broken up months before they did. I feel awful for Bella and Mary. I kind of want to give her a reality check. So, would I be wrong if I told Mary the truth?
Wow. It's a deep one.
That's a sticky situation. For one, I don't like the idea of like breaking up a relationship with like drama.
Like getting into it?
Yeah, like you're that, you know how people be saying, hey girl, you don't know me, but
Yo, the text.
That sounds so like awful, you know. You're that one person sending a message to the person in the relationship saying, oh, your girlfriend or your boyfriend is doing this, blah blah blah. This just sounds terrible. You don't want to be that one in that situation, but at the end of the day, you don't like that person not knowing what's being done to them, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a sticky situation.
But I feel like she already knew that they were together. Because from the sound of it, it sounded like.
Just to kind of break it down, to give everybody context. So we got Paul, we got Mary, we got
Bella.
Bella. So Paul and Bella together.
Yes, originally.
Originally.
Yes.
Then Mary is what?
The co-worker.
She's the new person in the relationship.
So Mary doesn't know about Bella. Or she knows about Bella.
She knows about Bella.
But she believes that they were together months prior, but it wasn't months prior. It was during that relationship.
So now the question is, should we tell Bella
The
the
sister-in-law.
sister-in-law of Paul?
Yeah.
So that means that's Bella's sister or Mary's sister? Mary's sister.
It's Paul's sister. It's a sister-in-law. That's why she knows about Bella.
Her sister.
Yes. So it's not even a sister-in-law. They're just dating. It doesn't say anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know why she says here. She says future sister-in-law, but yeah.
Okay. I mean, hey, it really depends who you are, man, in a relationship. I mean, are you really close? Like, if it's really a sister-in-law and you know about this, you're trying to prevent your sister from being hurt, or your sister-in-law from being hurt, I guess you should do it.
But it's not her sister-in-law anymore.
Oh, so she's okay, now I'm confused.
She's Bella's sister, right? In-law.
No, it's Paul's. Paul's his sister. They're related.
Oh.
It's Paul's sister.
So Paul and the girl is related.
Yes.
So, because, okay, so she's Paul's sister, so she's asking, should she tell her sister-in-law
Yeah, her future sister-in-law, yes.
about Paul's past?
Yes.
Oh, damn, okay. Then now we're getting into some stuff. Okay. So, damn, okay, so that's like, as you said, as your brother, and then whether you would say something to your sister-in-law. Damn. Interesting. I mean, that's a tough one.
That's like my brother coming and telling you if I was talking to someone. Yeah.
So when you was talking to somebody?
He was
Bella.
cheating.
He was cheating.
Babe, were you not listening?
I was listening. I hear like some stuff got lost. Some stuff got lost. I'm trying to make sure I understand this.
Bella was the first person, right? Paul was in a relationship with
Bella prior.
Yes.
Okay.
Not prior. He was cheating with Bella with
While he's with Mary.
Mary, yes. And then he was telling Mary that they broke up months prior, but it was during the relationship.
Yes.
And then eventually,
But his sister knows about the
Yes,
situation.
because she's seen the cup that said Mary during him and Bella being together still. And mind you, they were like gonna
And that's all the evidence she has? Just seeing the cup, this is Mary?
Yeah.
Come on.
It was in his car.
Oh.
And then on top of that, they would make jokes. They talk about it like now, like, oh, remember at work we used to talk about, like, joke around about you and Bella, like, and how she'd be mad if she'd seen us flirting. Like,
Well, I just wanted to get y'all context. Now we're in
they heard it.
Now that we're on the same page, let's dive into it.
Yes.
But all right,
Years.
so this is I mean, it's not really a tough one. I mean, you know about it. It's your sister-in-law. I mean, future sister, potential.
But
sister.
Len, think about
That's
this,
a-
right? Think about this. If she tells the potential sister-in-law, the brother, that can ruin the relationship with her brother. He might be
Her brother?
upset. Yeah.
Well, maybe, but they're brother and sister. You're always gonna be brother and sister either way. I'm sure.
You know,
they'll
some families
understand.
aren't like that. Like some families
guess.
are like, you messed up a good thing for what they consider to be a good thing, and they dead you, and they go.
All right, then in that case, if it was me, let's just say my brother, I would have a conversation with him first before going to the sister-in-law. Face him, like, as a sister, as your brother, like, yo, you're my brother, like, you shouldn't be doing that. Like, would you want a guy to do that to me? You know what I mean? Like, I would have that conversation with him prior, like, first. Before you even go and make it a drama, well, it's not a drama, it's real, but before it turns into like a bigger deal, like people were mad, people were like, talk about it, like talk to him. Like, why do you feel you need to do that? if you're doing that, that means you're not ready to be in a relationship. You're not ready to be.
But there's like no going back. Like the deed is done. So it's like, maybe I would be like, hey, if you don't say anything, then I'm gonna have to because my conscience
You would
is.
actually do that?
That's crazy.
Honestly, I don't. to give an ultimatum. I honestly don't think I would do it because I feel like I've been in situations where that's kind of been a thing, and I've been in a situation where I'm not gonna go. You said, what's it? No, not me personally. Where where I seen somebody who was cheating on somebody, and I did tell the person because the person was close to me at the time too, and it ended bad because the other person was also close to me, and then they were upset that I didn't have their back. But so then when it happened again, I was like, okay, I'm gonna step back. I'm not gonna say anything.
So that can't do the crime. I mean, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime.
Well, that's why it's extremely important when you're like very close friends to two people like that. You gotta have like, I'm not gonna say neutral ground, but you gotta be able to have that conversation with them. Like, so the real question I would ask: does what's his name again? Paul know that his sister know?
Probably, but we don't know that.
So okay, so then that's a good question right here. So if he knows his sister know, then I would want to, as a sister, I would say address Paul first, because it's your sister, it's your brother. I'm sure you're comfortable to have it. Like you face him, you know, and then you get to have a conversation. It's not like you blew up the relationship already. You just have a conversation with him. So I would say have a conversation with him first, and like see, like, hey man, like bro, like would you want me to do that to you? You know, you're not ready to be in a relationship. What is it? Why are you doing that? You know. Yeah, so whatever you're trying to get, you know, don't do it while we're hurt. Break it up. Do what you got to do when you feel like you're ready, man.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like she wants to protect her brother already. Like she's already making him look bad. Like, he's not a good guy type of stuff. Like, oh, should I break the news to her that he's not a good guy? That's like,
that's
already a bad.
So that shows you the relationship between the brother and sister already. Yeah.
So
they definitely fought when they were younger.
So we have a comment
Okay.
here.
What did you say?
So here it says, with age and multiple attempts of trying to do the right thing in my younger years, I've learned it's best to just leave it alone and let things play out as they will, and they will play out. It always does. If you interfere in someone's relationship, whether you are right or not, it always ends up being you who is viewed as the problem.
That's true.
I've lost a few friendships over it actually, for literally just telling the truth about their man. It's just not worth it in the long run for your own sanity.
Oh, that's true.
So
That actually brings this bigger conversation too. I feel like when the guy is in the wrong, typically the girls end up fighting each other rather than blaming the guy. And that's just out of like what I've seen, people talking about it and stuff like that. I feel like even if the guy's the one cheating, like the girls will end up fighting over each other or blaming each other when the guy's in the wrong. But if it's the other way around, like the guy typically doesn't really like fight with another guy.
Yeah, I guess.
like if the girl's cheating.
Yeah, like.
But I mean, I guess, that's the thing though. Some people, they know their situation. That's another point. It's like, because I think there's a point you might say that she might have known that he was messing with her, or she didn't know.
Yeah, I think so.
So some people are like, yeah, they know their situation. They will stick it out or they work it out. They want to be, they want to be
like
what?
some girls are like, I want to win, like, you know.
Oh, they want to win
Maybe it's like a competition or like, oh, I'm better. I want to be the prize or the.
The competition, but yeah, I don't know. But some people, yeah, that is a good point in terms of sometimes you do gotta mind your business. You know what I mean? Just mind business. That's all. Because it's his brother or sister, if you really felt like, yo, this is messed up what you're doing to this girl, talk to your brother or sister. It's yours. Address the situation to them. Like, hey, you're my big brother or you're my little brother. what you're doing to this person, it's not cool. Like, or confirm, because we still technically hasn't confirmed that this is happening or not. Because he just saw a cup that says married in the cup. Like, it could
So you
be,
think that-
he could have died in the wrong order at the coffee shop. They could have, oh sorry, here, you can take this one, and it says married on it. Coincidentally, it's the
So
same
you
marriage.
think you should just like talk to him and ask?
Or yeah, to have a conversation. Or it could be Mary spelled differently. Maybe the Mary that he knows is Mary M-A-R-I-E, and then this Mary is M-A-R-Y. This is two different Marys.
Okay, that means a Mary was in the car. Even if it's not the same Mary, a Mary was in the car.
Or was there two coffee cups? Was it just one coffee cup that said Mary?
I don't know.
You see, you never know. So Paul could still be in, unless it's because his sister really knows him. He does that.
She probably knows
He does that. Maybe he does that. He's that guy.
But yeah, like I said, I think it's you gotta mind your business. I mean, I know it's family.
So that's the
but,
verdict.
well,
Mind your business.
let me say it. If it's not family, mind your business.
Fact.
If it's not family, mind your business.
But this is business.
That's okay.
Also, okay.
If it's not, mind your business. If it is,
Have a conversation with him.
Yeah.
Because if it's not family, it's more like, oh, it's gonna be drama, or it's gonna be like blah 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 blah.
You're trying to steal my man.
Yeah, you're trying to steal my man. Like, oh, you're that girl that just wants to break up my
Yeah.
Break up my happy home.
whatever. Mind your business. You don't have to deal with that. Just a lot of the times it's like, okay, you were the other lady, so like that means you felt some type of way about it. So I feel like that's where the situation comes into play. But if that's the case, you got to deal with your own hurt, your own damage, and try to like forget about it.
What would you like personally, like in your own perspective, what would you want to be done if you were the girl who was basically getting cheated on as well, and you didn't know? You didn't know. Would you want to know?
That is a
It's
different.
a tough one.
Yeah.
Okay. If I'm the brother, I'm the guy, and my sister knows this, I want my sister to come straight to me and put me in check.
Babe, why would you want your sister to like if I'm out here cheating?
No, it's
I
not-
don't want my brother to come because I'm doing it. Obviously, I know I'm doing it. So you telling me?
No, I'd rather
it's not
my
gonna
sister
change.
come to me, put me in check instead of going to
her
and hurting her. I'd rather me say it to her. You know what I mean?
Okay, but
What
I'm
if we
saying,
have a chance to fix it, but we don't? That's what I mean.
But I'm saying like,
And
obviously,
I asked her, you're saying if I'm the one that's getting cheated
Yes,
upon,
yes.
how would I want it? I know. That's tough. I mean, I guess I wanted
would you want to just be left in the dark and not know? Would you?
Well, if I know myself, I would want to make sure I figured it out. I should already be 10 toes already know. See, I already know I'm planning something later on, preparing for you to catch you in the act.
Oh my God.
Or I know I'm just waiting for it to be something I'm cooking something up, I already know. Then yes, don't already do something because I know. Because you gotta be paying attention. This is just significant. You gotta know.
Yeah.
You gotta know this. And for me, speaking for myself, I mean, I can speak for everybody else. I would already want to already know. I should already be noticing the signs. I should already be paying attention to know.
So they come confirmation.
So did they come like confirmation? Like, okay, bet. Thank you for letting me know.
And you want to like
From there.
start a
From
family.
here.
What you say?
You want to start like you want to be mad at that person for telling you.
That person's coming to tell me?
Yeah. Like
Man, you know what? Knowing me, I probably want to know what was she doing trying to find out. So how did you find out? You said you saw a cup in the mirror. Well, that's your sister, I guess. If it was okay, I'll say it this way. If it was somebody outside of the family, what is your nose doing in my business?
Oh my God.
That you know that much? Are you his best friend?
That's literally when it's like if they like, for example, if she was cheating with that other guy, whatever, blah blah blah, he would be like, yo, they did this blah 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 with me, blah blah blah, and then you'd be like, okay,
So she did it before with you. That's
yeah.
why you
or
me.
while you're in a relationship, not before.
Yeah.
So it's like,
No, I mean, I've had homies that like had interaction like that. Like a dude hit him up to tell him that
your girl's not
that
your girl.
girl like done that shit. Like damn. Yeah, so
I mean,
I guess, I don't know.
I feel like for guys it's different because like
Yeah.
we treat it differently.
No, we don't like, oh, let's fight.
Yeah,
like
I
you told me.
Some guys do that.
Really? To like, because you could have told me that your girl is cheating?
Oh no, I'm saying like we want to fight the guy that the girl's cheating with.
Not even that aspect. I think we were speaking in terms of the aspect of the guy that comes to tell you.
Yeah, like
We don't fight that guy.
we like appreciate it.
Okay, thanks for letting me know.
I know.
We're not even having too much I mean, I've seen some guy bond over that. Yeah. But most guys probably weren't going, bro, good looking out. That's it. That's it. No interaction, like, bro, we don't gotta talk about my girl cheating on me. Nah, we're good. That's it.
That's all I need to
That's
know.
all you need to tell. That's it. But the guy that she's doing it with, I don't actually see a lot of people fight those guys. Like, I don't actually see a lot of guys fight those guys. You know what I mean? She's like, yo, get out the house now. Like, and the guy's grabbing his phone and bounce. I never see him like, yo, like, usually she comes up to the girl, like, oh, you doing me like that, da, 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 da. I've never actually seen, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Unless he really wants, like, he's one of those guys, like, petty, and this guy's like, maybe. But most of the time, when we see those videos online, where the guy finding out that she's cheating on me, she's like, bro, you better bounce. Like, I'm giving you 10 seconds, you know, like that. But for females be fighting the other female, bro. She'll jump with a kick across the other girl before it even gets the guy. Yeah, so I don't know. It's different, I guess.
For y'all females out there that do that, y'all bugging.
Trying to fight the girl.
She got
But sometimes a
fight the
girl,
girl.
I feel like they
Talk about it tonight. With culture shock and popping left, and we gon' have a good time. Just keep it, gon' keep it.
Final verdict, mind your business. Let's get into the next story. Am I wrong for wanting to attend my sister's wedding without my wife? I, 34 male, have an elder sister, 37 female, who's a divorcee with one child. My family is pretty close. My dad always invites all of us to the house at the end of every 2 months. That's just his own way of bonding with his kids. He says he feels so much joy when he sees all of us together. My sister has always been a part of these gatherings. Now the issue is, between my sister and my wife, 32 female, whenever they have even a small disagreement, my wife resorts to saying really hurtful things to my sister. The one she always uses is something like, "You're not ashamed of yourself? At your age, no husband, single mother?" I've told my wife multiple times, this is completely out of line and unnecessary, and there are better ways to express herself if there's a problem, but she keeps doing it. Now, the twist. My sister is getting married soon to a genuinely great guy who's also wealthy. She invited everyone in the family to the wedding except my wife. She was very clear about it too. She said, my wife is constantly made her feel like less than because of her past, and she doesn't want her at her wedding. When we got home, my wife flipped. She said it's improper for my sister to invite me without inviting her, and that since she's not invited, I shouldn't go either. I told her flat out that she brought this on herself and that I'm going to the wedding. It's her big day and she deserves happiness without drama. Since then, my wife has been cold and distant, saying I'm choosing my family over her and that I don't care about her feelings. Am I wrong for still planning to attend my sister's wedding, even though my wife isn't invited?
This is an interesting one. Oh man, what's up with these brothers and sisters, man, and these significant others? I guess it's family dynamics.
First of all, that's not your wife. That's not a good wife.
What? Y'all when it happens, you better be ready. Oh well, you got sisters like that too.
There's no point in your relationship where you should be dissing your husband's sister, or
Like
saying
that?
stuff like that. Like that's mad
Yeah.
disrespectful.
Like-
if that's me, I'm like, bro, who you talking to like that? Like, you can't be talking to my family like that. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's different if, I would say it's different if she wasn't like the one instigating. If she was like retaliating because her sister was being rude first or something like that, it's kind of different. And then I can see why she wouldn't want him to go. But if she literally is the one who's like antagonizing his sister, no, I'm going to the wedding. This is my family. And he needs to like really, they need counseling or something.
We need to talk about our future together.
Yeah.
That would literally be me. Like, there's no reason for you to be disrespecting my family. And if that's the case, we need to talk about our future together.
Yes, no one should be disrespected. They shouldn't disrespect the wife, and she shouldn't disrespect the family.
Especially if I'm not there.
That means all you're going to the wedding.
I'm going to the wedding.
Most
That
definitely.
was your significant other.
Most definitely.
Yeah. It's your it's your sibling.
Oh, that's right.
Why? What would...
No. It's absolutely right. You know, your significant other should not be talking about your family like that. I mean, I don't know what the dynamic is, when did that start, but you get a lot of people like that. It happens. It happens whenever we think. I mean, I'm sure we know people that deal with this stuff. You know, about sister-in-laws, brother-in-laws, or treating the sister a certain way, or the sister's treating the wife. You know what I mean? It happens. But yeah, I would say number one is like, you gotta set it straight, man. You're in the between.
Right.
You're bringing her to the family. Also, you're creating your own family. You still gotta keep your family in check and your family. You know what I mean? Both sides in check. So in the beginning, if your wife was already doing it on your sister, you gotta get that in check. You gotta talk to her, set that straight. So it's just, that situation doesn't happen. You know what I mean? But sometimes you can't control these things. It happens more than we think. Because I feel like I've heard stories about people dealing with stuff like that. But yeah, in terms of the wedding, I mean, yeah, we have to have a conversation like, hey, you know what's going on. This is your wedding, it's a big day. Y'all have big issues, like, you can't be like expect that you're invited to the wedding. It's not your wedding. So I guess I'm out to pull up to the wedding.
She shouldn't have been acting like that
Or
if she wanted to
I
go.
have to bring my homeboy. and my
Especially
sister.
when you were specifically dissing her about her not getting married.
Right.
Now she's getting married. You don't get to enjoy this moment with me.
What if they had beef before though? Not just one coming at each other, they both coming at each other. What then?
I feel like,
You gotta talk about that. 'cause
yeah.
you
So what
can't
if, for
veto my
example,
family.
what if this sister is this guy's marrying this girl, right? This is his wife, and his sister didn't really like the wife in the first place.
But the thing is, he would have like made comments about what the sister said to her too, for her to say that. I feel like to justify
But
maybe.
this is the scenario I'm giving you. That's
Okay.
it. Then what?
I would say then stand by the wife. If the sister was disrespectful to the wife,
Even if the wife is coming at her saying those things.
if she didn't antagonize her and provoke her sister to do that, and it was the other way around, yes, I would say no, I'm not going. You don't respect my family because this is your family first.
I guess. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, we got the verdict for this one.
Yep.
What's the verdict?
Verdict is mind your business. Just kidding. No.
Mind your business.
Go to the wedding. It's the only time, well, hopefully, the only time that your sister is gonna get married, and you've known your sister your whole life. I would think that you guys have a good relationship, and we don't know how long your wife's gonna be your wife. So, just kidding, but
But nah, I think they'll be alright.
we don't provoke.
You be honest with your wife. There's no like, you can't be disrespecting my family, bro. Like,
They need to go to counseling.
yeah, like, there's something we gotta put that in check right now. Like, if you don't have a good relationship with my family, stop it right now. Like, here's a whole 360. We're gonna do a whole 360. Now, whenever y'all see each other, it's gonna be all smiles and all laughs and all that. 'Cause
Maybe
you know,
even they need to go, like the sister and the wife need to go to counseling together. See what's the root of this? Why do you guys
talk to your
hate
wife
each
like,
other?
why? Yeah, when did this start? Why do you feel like this about my wife, my sister? But no, yeah, that's the verdict, I guess. If it's your wife that's being disrespecting your sister, man, talk to your wife. Your sister's disrespecting your wife, talk to your sister. Get it straight. This is you in between.
My wife wants a divorce after I asked her to help me in the yard. What should I do? My wife is mostly great. Everyone likes her. She comes across very chill, polite, etc. She is a fun time and in general, a nice person to be around. However, she has always not been proactive. She waits until last minute to do things. If I ask her to clean, she rolls her eyes. She now lost her job and has been a stay-at-home mom. She is also pregnant with our third. She says she's always drained and has no energy, which I get. She does the dishes and feeds the kids, but orders a lot of takeout. She cooks about 1 meal per day and usually orders takeout almost every day, maybe 4 times a week. This afternoon, I asked her to plant some seeds. I got vegetable seeds and I asked her to plant them in the garden with our kids. She said no. I told her calmly that it would be a good activity. She again said she is drained and she won't do that. I asked her again, noting that we need to be planting now because of the season. She then started screaming and saying she wants a divorce because we are not on the same page. She is tired and can't deal. She has probably done this over 100 times over the course of our relationship. If I ask her to do things around the house, she blows up and then demands a divorce. Before we were married, she would say she was leaving me. She has never left. I don't know what to do in this situation. When I ask her to do stuff that is reasonable, she has a blow up and causes so much drama. I'm hesitant on asking her to do things. But laundry has been piled up for over a month, not to mention, I feel like in general, she doesn't do much. No hobbies, friends, etc. A lot of Instagram, online shopping, etc. She does loads of dishwasher every day and makes sure the kids are fed. She puts me in a rock and a hard place. It's tough because I now pay for everything and work full time. Today, she said she wants a divorce again and will leave me with the kids, and then I have to pay for the child care too. Looking for advice.
Damn.
The comments have been disabled too for this, so I don't know what.
At first I was gonna say, bro, why aren't you helping?
Yeah, because
It's like, do some dishes, bro. Do some laundry, bro.
she's pregnant.
Closest to are they farmers? Why is my man focused on the planting? Like, the season is changing.
Sometimes people just want to say somebody, you can also make money.
No, which is perfectly fine. I just want to say it's not their thing.
But also, if you really badly want it done, you can do it. Why does she have to do it?
Slow down.
My brother's working full time. I understand, but like this, you gotta put some help there.
I mean, also
She
too,
is pregnant.
also
at the
too,
same
something
time.
must be good. I mean, you popping another baby in there, bro? Come on. Some stuff's still good. I mean,
Some stuff's still good. What?
there's another, what, 4, 3?
It's the third one.
It's the third one, so the man's putting stuff in the oven
But
still. Like,
really,
yeah.
it's such a red flag if she's always saying she's gonna leave before you guys even got married.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Why would you marry somebody who's always telling you they're gonna leave you? And then just people throwing around the divorce word is crazy. I feel like that's something that you shouldn't do. I mean,
Yeah, they use that as a tactic. But, I mean, I'm not gonna say toxic.
is this something you should divorce over? But honestly, I feel like he's kind of he's probably not telling the full story because he's like, I asked nicely, you should plant some. He's probably go up there and plant them veggies. I don't think he was being nice about it.
You shouldn't do it with kids, so I don't think
Yeah,
so.
but you think he's like, honey, you should go out there and plant some. And then she's like, no, I
Plant
want
these
a
damn
divorce.
veggies, man. The season by the chance. Go plant these damn veggies. That's probably what he said. Something like that.
I don't think he really
No,
asked
no.
nicely because
No.
there's no way she's asking for a divorce.
I think it's on both ends, to be honest. The whole divorce thing is annoying. To keep throwing that at the brother's face, he doesn't want a divorce, obviously. He wants to work things out and make it better, but it's just the way he's going about it, maybe, is wrong. But keep throwing it in his face. At first, I was gonna say, maybe she's pregnant currently. The
Hormones.
hormones all over the place. But then he said, way before they even And then she's doing that.
That's red flags.
So I don't know.
They're toxic.
Yeah, it's a little bit toxic. I mean, he's not really saying his side of what he's doing, but the way he's doing certain things is a little questionable. How he's talking, asking, or I don't know.
I feel like
First of all,
him.
why are you writing a Reddit story? You should be fixing your marriage.
He's trying to come to us as the last
He wants
resort.
advice. And we got you, bro. We will give you some
I
advice.
feel like
Our best.
it's weird. I feel like, is this the hill you want to die on? Veggies? Planting veggies? Like, is this the straw that broke the camel's back? Like,
But it's not the only story. He thinks about a lot of things.
yeah.
But I just don't think some of those things that he's talking about, they're not as heavy to me. Like, oh, she puts a lot of stuff in the dishwashers. Like,
But he was saying she does that, and that she keeps the
she keeps the family fed and yeah. So he says some good.
He's saying good stuff, but he also saying, oh, she does the laundry's piling up. Like,
Yeah, and
I
she,
thought he said she does loads of laundry. Isn't that what she said? He said
No,
no, it's
Use
piling up.
dishwashers? Oh,
And then also, she doesn't have any hobbies or friends or stuff like that,
so that may be the issue.
and procrastinates.
okay. Here's a few
She
things.
needs some. She needs some friends. She needs some.
And she only cooks one meal a day and then eats a lot. I eat a lot.
We spend a lot of money eating out. Here's the thing. Okay, it's a few things. I think it's on both ends, to be honest. One, okay, she stopped working. She's a stay-at-home mom. She's taking care of the kids, handling business. That's fine. He's working full-time, bringing the bacon, home the bacon and all that stuff. That's good, too. But it's about helping one another out, you know what I mean? Supporting it out. Like, she wants to be a stay-at-home mom. That's cool. She's pregnant. Obviously, you want to support her. Don't, think she's going to do everything on her own. But if you are home, you still should try to do some stuff. You know what I mean? Like, if laundry's piling up, it's been days. Yeah, I'm going to come, I'm going to help. We want to support and help out as much as we can. Aww. We want to balance and help
Well,
out.
I also want to know how old the other two kids are.
You want the
Because
kids to
that,
be doing stuff?
no,
Labor.
because it can also, that can have to do with what her day looks like.
Like handling the kids.
Yeah, so if she has little kids, two little
Like
kids,
under twos, maybe.
she might be like exhausted. But if she has big kids, then she has more time to do other things. But she could, I don't know how it is to be pregnant, so, and how,
I think it's about going.
we need more information.
Yeah, we need more details. I think also it's about how you're doing it.
Yeah, this
Because
approach.
your wife can't be upset at you if you came at her sweet, give her a foot massage, maybe. Aww. And maybe like, hey, babe, how you doing? You do the dishes today. The laundry's not done. What's going on? You know what I mean? And
Yeah, if he approaches it in a
so
different way.
passive aggressive.
So maybe try approaching it a
Like-
different way.
Massage the feet, like.
Yeah.
So can I do the laundry today? What's going on? You know what I mean? The dishes not done. Do you want me to help you with that? Or?
Yeah, help, yeah. Maybe make it a thing you do together.
All right, come on, let's do the dishes. All right. You wash them all, I'm dry. Go ahead. I don't know.
Yeah. I tried. Yeah. I look you up.
No, hey, like that. But no, I think, like I said, man, it's you guys are a team. You guys got to figure it out.
That's
Figure each other out,
communication.
man. At first, it's like she's pregnant. You got to be a little bit more understanding at the time and try to help as much as you can. But if she's been throwing this in my face for a while,
Yeah.
that's also messed up. Like,
I need to go to counseling.
First of all, why? Why would
The
you marry?
verdict here.
Why would you marry them in the first place if they're throwing the
Yeah.
out of divorce?
hey, you'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
And some people accept it without them. They you see the good for a while, like the honeymoon phase for a while, and then you think that's what it is, but 360.
But
Right.
before you even before you even did it, like
If you're doing that,
immediately
that's
I'm like,
fine.
okay, I'm gonna stop right here, go my other direction.
But should we be surprised about? There's people that just met in like a week, they get married in like 2 months, bro. You know what I mean? So I'm not downplaying those
And it's
people.
easier said than
I
done,
Uh-huh.
I feel like.
Huh?
I am.
No, but some people maybe they've been okay. We can exclude like people that maybe got married before. They get to a certain age, they want to get married. But like for people that never been married before and then you rush into it, you barely know the person, or barely get this chance to really connect, then yes, I'm gonna come at those people. So that's what I'm saying. You can't be surprised about some people that do that. But like for people, yeah, I agree. You should get to know this person. Like take your time to really know the good and the bad before you. Yeah.
Okay, let's get into the next story. This is our last story.
Sorry, my guy. I don't know his name, but
Good luck.
get some counseling.
Communication is key.
Yeah.
Okay. Is having the ring for a year with no proposal too long? Me, 24 female, boyfriend, 24 of 1.5 years, bought the ring on our trip to Europe exactly a year ago last April and promised I'd have it soon. Said he couldn't even wait till the end of the year to give it to me. Keeps bringing up weddings and marriage constantly. We had a few rocky patches last year, but still, he asked my parents to marry me at Christmas, but nothing. Still, my parents literally referred to him as my fiance last week, but I don't have the ring and he isn't doing anything. He gets angry when I bring it up and say every time I bring it up, it's gonna be longer to wait. I cry every week about it since the beginning of the year, but I stopped bringing it up so he doesn't get annoyed. I'm tired and sad and I feel unheard. And at this point, it doesn't feel special. He told literally everyone he had the ring, showed it to everyone, so I thought I was getting it soon. I told my friends a year ago and showed them pictures of the ring because I thought it was happening soon. And now, when they ask about it, I just feel embarrassed and resentful. Am I being dramatic or is it too long?
First of all, why does everybody know? Why did everybody
I mean, you
know?
basically engaged at this point.
Because they went to buy the ring together. Because you bought the ring together, and what, he's just holding on to it after we bought it together?
I feel like it's weird because he has to propose and ask. Some people like to know exactly what they
So
like
what-
to
what's
wear.
the-
Ring shopping
But it's like
together.
it's like we went to the ring store. Oh, that's the one you want. You know, we get the size, and you see him having it, holding it every day. Like, oh, that's the
Yeah,
ring.
why is she being like that? One, they only been together for a year and a half.
It's crazy. Well,
So-
that was his mistake.
and they're only
Going to the
24
ring
years
shop.
old. So,
No, his
Like-
mistake was telling everybody.
yes.
Everybody knows, family knows, they're calling her fiance, like, come on, bro.
Well, that's his
You
mistake.
put it, everybody knows.
I mean, he
If
went
you
to,
weren't gonna ask,
he
no,
went to
don't
ask.
tell everybody.
He went to ask, and he went to buy the ring together. Like, bro, no. If you ain't ready, don't go buy the ring yet. Don't even go. Like, why? We're walking around. She knows what the ring is too. Like, the ring is right there, and I'm just waiting for him to ask. Like, this.
Yeah, but I feel like why would she be crying about it? You know it's coming. He has it already. He already asked your family for, like, you don't know, he might be saving up to do a big proposal or something. He's saving, maybe he knows
saving
that's the
up
ring
money.
he wants for you, but he wants to make sure that you guys have a strong foundation, so he's taking his time. And you guys only been together for a year and a half, so you need more time. Like, that year is like the honeymoon phase, so you don't really know each other. You might not know each other that well. You don't know each other when you're mad, angry, sad. You don't know how each other react to certain things. So you need that time to get to know your partner. So maybe he's seeing you like that ring. He got it because he knows that he wants to meet with you, but you still need more time.
I mean, easier said than done. I mean, once you said that motion about wedding, y'all know how y'all be. Just wanna be.
But a year and a half, and she knows that it's coming. He already asked. He's not gonna ask her family for no reason.
Some girls, maybe that year and a half, that's the amount of years. That's it. She's ready to get married. Especially if you took her, we shot the ring. He keeps talking about weddings 24/7.
But I feel like it would be worse if he didn't even have the ring and then was just like, oh, I want to marry you, but then kept dragging it on and said it was gonna happen soon. But you know he has a ring.
I guess brothers, be clear, man. Be clear. I want to marry you, but not right now. We want to get some stuff done. Maybe be clear, cause
Get the financials in order for the wedding. That's probably what he's doing. He realized it doesn't happen.
who knows? But I mean, yeah, on our end for being so hot-headed about it, like telling everybody when, and she's setting herself up. Because you can tell me he went and told her friends and told everybody.
Yeah, she showed pictures. She
Okay,
said that
so
she
she
showed.
said
He did.
No, he did too. He told
By going to
everybody.
parents.
Yeah.
No, he told everybody. He told.
But she showed her friends, and now they're.
That's typical. You expect that.
Yeah.
True.
But
But sometimes
he
people
started.
themselves.
He started the
Yeah,
conversation.
because he
put
said
himself in
soon.
there.
He did do that because he's like, soon it's gonna happen. So he shouldn't have said that. But
Yeah.
I feel like she is a little bit over dramatic about it, though.
Not over dramatic.
Why not? I think so because
My boy
it's like
has
pretty.
it.
No,
Like
he has.
it's literally in the room. Like we going to sleep. It's right there. Like
She could probably put it on every now and then, like
yeah.
take it off, put it
She
back.
probably tried it out. She took a picture with it. Showed her face.
I mean, at this
I
point,
got it
she
right
don't
here.
care.
I'm just waiting for him to ask me, but it's in my phone. Okay, let's put it back. Like,
No, but you know what is like? What if like they went to Europe, right? And he got that ring. She might have liked that ring. It's in Europe. You don't know if he'll be able to get it again. So he gets it now. That way he ensures that he has the ring that she wants. But it doesn't mean the moment is right now.
Dude, be more slick than that, bro.
Don't tell
walk
her.
away,
Yeah.
go back, and come back early morning like you went to get coffee, buy the ring, go home, and you have the ring.
Bring
That's it.
breakfast too.
Yeah.
So it's not suspicious.
Don't buy it with her. Like, oh, that's the ring. Ready to get married? Nah, she's on a high. Like you set it up. Like I don't know. I feel like that's setting yourself up for failure.
Nah, he's cooked.
He's cooked. So you think she's not overreacting?
No, she's
I
not.
mean, a little bit in some aspect, but no, he set it. He set it up.
Yeah.
You went to ask the parents. The parents know that you want to ask.
And they're already calling you
And
fiance.
they told her, and they keep
But my
calling her.
parents were calling him fiance.
But that's
Before.
not good. But that's your family. Families want that. They want to get married. They want you to get married. That's why he set himself up. So if you know like families like that, like example like you took, want to see y'all get married, and you go and be like, oh,
She would
hey,
have a hard time.
oh my goodness, you're setting yourself up. If you know,
He's just cooked. He's just not the smartest gentleman in the world.
it's okay. I mean, maybe his heart was in the right place.
Maybe he
Just give your man some grace.
Maybe he just doesn't
That's
know how
it.
to like keep a secret. Like he just gets so excited. Cause I know like when I buy gifts for you, I'd be like, oh, I want to show him
Do you want to
something.
see it? Do you want to see it? Huh? You want to see it?
I'd be like, like just show him real quick, like.
But I
So-
guess. All right, man.
Yeah, just give him some grace. He's just not the brightest bulb in the world.
So I guess for them, he is in the wrong. For me, I feel like just give it time because, like he said, what he's doing, I'm not saying that it's right, but he's saying the more you ask, the more he's gonna wait. Maybe he's trying to surprise you. So I just feel like just give it time, forget about it, and then the moment will be special. Try to forget about it.
We're not saying like, oh, like
You know it's
she's
coming.
she's doing the right thing. It's just like we're not surprised by her reaction. Like that's expected out of most females. Yeah, like,
not-
yeah.
Like I would be excited too, and I would be
Especially if
telling
she's
people
getting
too. But
You see?
I would, like I definitely did. I was like, show my notes and stuff. But
Did it happen?
I was sad, but that's because we've been together for 6 years.
Alright.
And I knew, now he's like, all right, now see, we've been together for 6 years. And I knew that like after like school and stuff, it was coming. So I knew it was coming. And now I'm like, okay, I've been together for 6 years.
Good, bro. I keep saying that. Goodness.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, he said,
Anyway, bro. Just, I guess not this one. Hang in there, man. Plan what you got to plan. Sometimes, too, when everybody's turning against you and you got a plan, you know what you want to do. You have the time, stick to it. All right? Get through it. And then, it's
just
gonna-
kidding.
and then you see the light at the end of the tunnel. Like, all right?
And for future reference, bro, if you're not ready, don't do it, bro. Don't say stuff. Don't just keep your action. You just don't talk. Do the action.
Exactly.
So thank you for listening to Reddit Stories with the Sugar Coated Podcast.
Yeah.